Hello and welcome to Zanari Wellness. So, I thought to jump on here and share something with you. The impact we make. Sometimes we tend to disregard the impacts that we make on people's lives until we actually hear the feedback, we hear what has actually happened. So, like that saying, a small act of kindness can go such a long way, and we don't even know how far it can go. And by having that open mind and knowing that, hey, this can really help so many people, and having that clear intention of that and using that motivation to truly connect, to truly make even more impact. Sometimes we can get so caught in our mind. Sometimes, it's normal. Everyone has that chatter that, oh, like, is this gonna work? Is this going to, oh, I'm scared of failing, that fear of failure, these limiting patterns, oh, I'm going to stay safe and stay in my comfort zone. But really, we're still in pain, we're still hurting. Although we feel safe, we're still in that uncomfortability and we're suffering. So when we do step outside and start doing things that make us feel uncomfortable, that make us feel a bit sick. Like I remember with Tony Robbins, he would say that he would go out on stage, but before going out on stage, sometimes he'd vomit, he'd get sick, he'd get anxious. And he's been doing this for such a long time and he's amazing, incredible. And to think that someone who like him even has those fears, but the difference is what we do. We're always going to have these fears, we're always going to have things that are going to challenge us, but it's actually what we do with those things that challenge us. Do we keep it in our cupboard and just stash it away and then start thinking, oh, okay, this is overflowing. And then we're trying to close the cupboard and just more stuff start overflowing, and then it just becomes overwhelming. But we've got other things in the cupboard that are amazing, but then all this overwhelm starts flowing in. So we're trying to collect, we're trying to get those things in the cupboard, but then other things are falling out and we're like, oh my God. Yeah, so that is like life. I really feel that is like life. And when we can really take action, like there's this saying, what Will Smith, he talks about it a lot, and he was brought up, I think his grandmother mentioned this to him, and it was about fear. He mentioned that he would constantly do things that would challenge him. And it's not about letting fear control us, because it's like we're trapped. But if we lean into fear, if we be its friends, what we think is so big is actually an illusion. It's not even, it's just something different. So if we can lean into things that are out of our comfort zone, that are, may feel unsafe, but how can we create safety around something that makes us feel unsafe? How can we create certainty when there's a lot of uncertainty around, and it's asking those questions. And remember, everything is perspective. Is our perspective of something serving us? If this perspective is not serving us, what do we need to do to move forward to create a different perspective, a different outlook? Or we've got this one situation. How about I look at it from this person's point of view? How about I look at it from this person's point of view? How about another person? How about a fly on the wall? How about my higher self? How about just stepping out and just looking at it? And then with all that knowledge and all that perspective, centering and going back into yourself and seeing what is true to you, what is true to you. So I love that exercise, and if you're wanting to know more about that, definitely let me know and I can share a more of a guided, just comment down here and I can share more of a guided process. Yeah, interested to know your thoughts and comments. How do you deal with fear? How do you get out and do new things? You know, a common thing, if we aren't used to doing something, it's about modeling others. So what's something, oh, this person really is confident and really, you know, how are they the way that they are? And how can we cultivate that within ourselves to then move forward and use that to empower us? Because let's face it, we have everything within us, and it's just about cultivating what we have within, because we are incredible beings. You are an incredible being. So yeah, this is my first channel, YouTube channel, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be sharing more videos in the future. Take care. Bye.